Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kim, a fairly average mum, and today I thought I'd show you my empties. So let's get cracking. Hiya, y'all okay? Right, me empties. I've meant to make this wait quite a lot longer before I put up another empties video, because I think it's only been a few weeks since my last one, but in all honesty, I've collected so many things that now I just want to get them recycled and get them out my flat, if you see what I mean. This is not all the stuff I've got. I've already started another collection of things. I just seem to be using up quite a lot of products at the moment. So rather than hoard them, I thought I'd do another video and then, and show you what I've got. So this is the bag. It's absolutely rammed. So in no particular order, we'll go through them. I just realised I've got some bin bags here. So I'm going to get a bin bag so I can decant them into my bin bag, and then I can go down and sort them into the right, into the recycling downstairs. So let's open this bin liner, and then I'm not just slinging them on the floor and then have to go around and pick them all up again afterwards. I'm trying to be a bit more organised with myself, because inevitably after I've finished filming, the floor down here looks like chaos. So, right, let's go through these things and see what I've got. So, conditioner. I got this at Poundland. It's this Just Right Beauty conditioner. Right, I think it was supposed to be a conditioning mask. I just used it as a regular conditioner. It were absolutely fine. I've used it all up, completely used it up. It wasn't expensive. It were very nice. Sometimes when it says mask on these things, I do just use them as a conditioner, because I've got many masks, and sometimes I have not so many conditioners. So I just used it as a conditioner. It were very nice. I liked it. Would definitely get it again if I'm ever needing a conditioner. You know, if it's still there at Poundland next time I go and I'm in need of a conditioner, I'll get it. Right, these were just samples. So these were Flower Bomb samples. Tiger Lily by Victor and Rolf. They were very nice. Yeah, they smell nice. You just get one little go of them though, don't you? You know. And it's not going to make me rush out and buy the perfume, but I liked using them. I just opened them, dabbed them on, and that were that, you know, dabbed my wrists on them and what have you. And yeah, they were very nice. Perfume's so pricey, I'm not going to rush out and buy them. I'm just happy with me Zara perfumes that I get. So some micellar water, I think it's a couple of quids, £2.50-ish, £2.25, something to buy this size. If I can get it, I get the much bigger size, because I go through it, I do. But I do like it. It's my preferred micellar water. There's another one in here, this one, which I got from Superdrug. I don't rate this at all. It makes your skin sticky. I don't like it at all. Would never buy that one again. That one cleans off your makeup, or even on just a first cleanse, or if that's all you've got, it'll clean your makeup off. That one, you definitely have to wash your face afterwards, because it leaves like a sticky residue, and I hated it. So would never buy the Superdrug one again. Got this Dove body wash, used that up. Very nice. I tend to get other ones, but I bought this in, I'll tell you exactly when I bought it. Not this Christmas gone, but the Christmas before. I bought quite a lot of sets when I did this one haul from Home Bargains, and this were part of them. And then I stuck all the shower gels and things in a box, and I just worked my way through them. So it's taken me that long to get to this one. Now I've found other body washes and things that I much prefer, so I probably won't buy this again, but it's nice enough. You know, it is nice enough. I just prefer some other fragrances that I get than the Dove ones. Just taking my cardi off because I'm melting now. The sun's coming through the window. It's been a beautiful weekend for weather. This is a Bayless & Harding hand wash that I used up. The top broke, so I switched out the top with another one. So the one that this is, which is the Wild Rhubarb and Pink Pepper, it wasn't this top that broke, it was off another one. But I took the working top off this one and put it on the other one. So I just switched out the top so that I could use the other one, because like I said, it came with a bust lid, the other. So yeah, but very nice. I did like it. I loved the fragrance of it. It smelled lovely. Let me smell. Yeah, it still smells absolutely gorgeous in there, but there's none left. So I would buy that again. Absolutely buy that one again. And another thing I absolutely loved with this, which is, I got in one of my beauty boxes. It's the Bubble Tea Black Cherry and Vanilla Body Scrub. It were very scrubby for your body. It were lovely. I absolutely loved it. It smelled gorgeous, really gorgeous. Yeah, absolutely lovely. Vanilla-y fragrance, but creamy as well. Loved it. If I could get that again, if it ever comes in another box, I'll be well happy because I really liked it. It's the bubble tea one. So it's not a super expensive one, but absolutely amazing. And then I've got a load of packets of things. At one point, I was buying quite a lot of these, which are the baby wipes from Superdrug. So I've got, how many packets have I gone through here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're nice. They're no good for wiping your face, right? So I tried using them for taking makeup off and things. They're no good for that. They're really not. But for wiping your hands, if you've got, like, if you're putting your makeup on, you've got some, because I tend to squirt things on back of my hand and then apply them to my face. So after I've done that, I like using one of these for getting it off my hands because I don't mind that. But on my skin, on my face, they irritated it. So while I like them, and I'm sure the lovely baby wipes, they're just no good for, like, makeup wipes. They're not marketed as that. So why I ever thought that they would be okay for that is a mystery even to me. But anyway, I've started buying the wipes again, baby wipes for wiping my hands. But yeah, I get a variety of different ones. Right, these are all face ones. I don't mind these, but now I've bought myself some reusable cleansing pads from Primark. I'm probably going to need these less and less over the time. I'll probably still have a pack in, but I won't use them sort of on the regular. So, but these are really nice. Although some of the fragrances now that we're getting, this cucumber one, and I used to like these ones, these pink ones, but these ones that we're getting now, they all have a vaguely sickly smell to them to me. I don't know what it is about them. So I like them less and less, really. So I'm very happy that I'm moving over to the reusable wipes and the micellar water. So there's those anyway. I'll probably still buy a pack occasionally. And these were all my cotton pads and things when I was using cotton wool squares that now I don't need them. These are great from Superdrug. If you ever need any, Superdrug have an offer on, you know, the cotton squares and circles that you take your makeup off with micellar water. These are there, and Superdrug frequently have offers on these. So if you do use them, look out for the offers at Superdrug because they're great. These ones, where did I get these? Where's that? CN, is that Aldi? Might be Aldi or Lidl that I got these ones. They were nice. They were just as much cotton woolly as all the others. No difference really to me. Oh, there's some more that I got from Superdrug. So clearly I got them on an offer because I've got more than one pack. These I also got from Superdrug. I'll go through these. I much prefer these. These are the gummy multivitamins, but they're so expensive that at the moment I'm going through a pot that I got from Poundland, which were literally £1. And you get, I think you get 80 in those and you get 60 in these. And these are like £7. They are nicer to take, don't get me wrong. The other ones have a slightly funky sort of fragrance and flavour to them. So you've really got to chug them down and try not to taste the other ones. But for the price, way better to get the other ones than these. I only buy these if I'm treating myself, you know. That is the truth. So, I mean, it's not much of a treat, is it? Some multivitamins, but at least it's good for me. Oh, this stuff, conditioner by Herbal Essences. Really love this. Absolutely love it. It's really nice conditioner. I don't buy the shampoo because I always get the same shampoo, which is a matrix shampoo, but or Biolage one. I don't mind conditioners from other places. I don't find it makes that much difference, you know, what conditioner I use, whereas I do find it makes a difference what shampoo I use. So I used all this up. It's really nice. It says animal test free and vegan. So great. Absolutely loved it. It smells of roses. Were really, really nice. Loved that. But got it used up in no time. This was a scrub. It smelled gorgeous. It wasn't that scrubby. It's a Skinny Dip Peachy scrub. And I got it from TK Maxx. It's not the most scrubby one. it isn't. It smells gorgeous and it washed my skin. But for a scrub, not so scrubby. I was sort of glad when it was done because I wanted to get onto a more scrubby one. This just didn't have the scrub factor that I really wanted. So I'm not going to rebuy these Skinny Dip ones because I much prefer other scrubby ones. In all honesty, I much prefer Primark scrubbies. This is a Skinny Dip Raspberry Ripple Body Moisturiser. This were absolutely gorgeous. It smelled just like Raspberry Ripple ice cream. It was lovely. Would definitely repurchase that one. Can't remember where I got that. Did I get that from TK Maxx as well? Possibly. But I absolutely loved it. It smelled gorgeous. Would recommend these over the scrubs. I used this up. This was a bubble bath, but I actually used it up. Sorry, it's got a little bit of water left in it where I'd like rinsed it out. I actually used it up as an hand wash. So I tipped it into my hand wash bottle and used it up as that. It smelled lovely. It was like raspberry. Yeah, raspberry flavour. But I just used it up as that because the number of times I want a bubble bath are rare. Whereas the number of times I wash my hands are many, many, many. So I just used it up. I'd actually bought it at a charity shop. So yeah, I just wanted to get into it and get it used. And it seemed like a better deal to me to use it as a wash hand soap, you know, than to sort of wait till heaven knows when I wanted a bubble bath. Right, brass off. Now this is supposed to be, this blue stuff is supposed to be for dark hair. I didn't realise that. But I would definitely, even though I haven't got dark hair anymore, I would definitely use it again. You couldn't, if you've got like fairer hair, you can't use it on every wash because it comes out, it's like a blue colour, shampoo and conditioner, but your hair looks like it's had a toner on it after you've done it. So it's fabulous. I absolutely love it. Will definitely buy it again. Now there is a silver one. It's like a purple colour for blonde, but I don't like that as much because I like it to look like I've had a toner on my hair. So I'm going to buy this again in the full size and just use it sparingly, you know, every sort of maybe once a fortnight or something, just to make my hair less brassy and make it look like I've had it toned. So absolutely love that stuff. It's Matrix. I love Matrix shampoo. Got this. Did I get this in a set? It's the Winter Pear one. Where were it from? Body Butter. I think it came in a set with some other ones. Do you know, I think I got it on Vinted with some other ones. The only problem was, I did use it up, but the only problem was it were very waxy feeling. Not the nicest. It smelled lovely, but not the nicest feeling on your skin. Wasn't overly fond of that one. So, yeah, I used it, but it's not something I'd ever go out and replace. This, on the other hand, I would definitely replace. This is the Mango Body Shop Body Butter. It was so thick and creamy. Oh my goodness, it was lovely. And it smelled really nice. I really liked it. It was so thick, right? I could even put it on my feet and leave my feet feeling really, really soft. So I loved this stuff. Would definitely replace it. When I first started using it, I thought, oh, is this a bit thick for me? But it melted beautifully and it smelled gorgeous and I loved it. I was sad when I'd finished that one, to be honest. But I've got so many different body lotions, etc. I've got lots to work through. Okay, face masks. Rodeo Dragon's Blood eye masks. They're lovely. I absolutely love anything by Rodeo. When it comes to a face mask, I just think they're amazing. So loved using those. The Wonder Beauty Baggage Claim Gold eye masks. I wasn't bothered about these, you know. They were gold. But I didn't find they did a great deal. In all honesty, to say they're worth quite a bit, I didn't like them that much in reality. And then I've got a load of actual sheet masks. So this pomegranate one is from Primark. That were nice enough. Liked that. Smelled lovely. Then I've got this Youth Lab Brightening Boom Mask. Nice. It were a paper one. These Garnier ones I love. So, yeah, that were lovely. The Moisture Bomb ones, they're very, very nice. They leave loads of, like, serum on your face. So, holy moly, you could, like, carry on smearing it down here after it's finished. The Nip and Fab ones are my favourite, by far my favourite sheet mask. They're like a jelly. So, you take the top layer and the bottom layer off and put them on your skin. So, you take the bottom layer off, put it on your skin, then peel the top layer off, and you've just got like a layer of this jelly stuff all over your face, which helps it stay stuck to your face so that the moisture is like flat against your skin. And then after the 15-20 minutes, you peel it off, and it makes such a difference. You just throw away the jelly thing, and it makes such a difference to your skin. And the Soap and Glory ones, they were all right. It were all right. But like I say, my favourites by far, by absolute, head and shoulders above any other, and Nip and Fab ones. And then I like the Garnier Moisture Bomb ones. These I absolutely love. This is one of my favourite cleansers. It's by Beauty Bay, and it's the, oh, it's got a little bit of water in it. Chamomile and oat liquid. It's a solid, like, block cleanser. It comes with a little plastic scoop. You scoop a bit out, rub it on your skin, sort of massage it, and it goes like foamy-ish. It melts your makeup off. It's absolutely lovely. I totally love this stuff, really love it. So I've got some more of it, but I'm working my way through other things at the moment. This stuff I loved while I was using it and then fell out with it. It's Perfume for Your Hair by Paul Jacquemin. So you spray it on your hair. I liked it when I was using it, but I was glad when it was done, you know. I'd got past the point where every day I was like, oh, I've got to spray that stuff on my hair again. I'm going to spray that stuff on my hair again. It got to that point when it was finishing, because it was like a vendetta then when it was down to that last little bit that I absolutely wanted it finishing. And so by the time, I loved it to start with. By the time it will get into the bottom of the bottle, I was completely over it. We'll never buy it again. Oh, here's another Nip and Fab masks that I used. Loved that as well. Same sort of process with that one. And another cotton wool pad pack. So another one of them. The Avant under eye things. These are my least favourite of all the Avant products I've ever had, because I can't see that much difference in them. I like the whole face mask that you get from Avant, but the under eye ones are not my favourite. You know, I can leave them really. I prefer the Rodial ones, to be honest, but they're worth an absolute fortune there. So I do absolutely use them when I get them in beauty boxes and things. I won't go out and buy them, definitely not. Oh, a shampoo and conditioner, little sachet. Who they by? I think I've ripped off the bit where it told me who they were by. In any case, I don't remember feeling any particular way about them. I'm sure they worked fine. Absolutely fine. And then this thing I can't use. So this is a L'Oreal Factor 50. It stings my eyes. So much shocking. So get that away from me. I'm never going to use that again. This is Empty eye primer. I won't buy this again either. This is it by Connection or something? Yeah, Power Grip primer, eye primer by Collection. It came with it. Look, it's got this this sort of applicator on it. I don't like it that much. I found it works, but only just. I could only just notice a difference in it. You get loads in it, 6 mils, but it lasts for ages, absolutely ages. The one I actually like, if you want a cheap one, eye primer, the one I like is the Barry M one. Right, that is great, absolutely great. And it's as cheap as this one. It's about the same price. It perhaps doesn't last as long, but heck, it works a lot better, you know, than this does. So I much prefer the other. Would never go out and buy this one again. I'm glad it were over, to be honest, and I could move on to a different one. Little bottles of things. Bedew Skin. This was like a serum, were it? Something like that. I don't remember feeling any particular way about it, so it can't have been that brilliant, can it? So I'm never going to go out and buy it. It's not one of them products that I think, oh yeah, that's definitely for me. So not bothered about that one. Is this the Paradox stuff? Conditioner? It is. It stinks. I really don't like it. It works, you know, as a conditioning treatment and what have you, or as a conditioner. But I just think it smells awful. It really smells awful. But I will use these things if I get them. You know, even if I don't like the fragrance of them, I'll use them. So, yeah, I'd use that up. I'll never, ever go out and buy one. But lo and behold, I got one in a box the other day. And another one in a box. So, unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. This is a setting spray by Illamasqua. I didn't like it. It made my skin sticky. So, wasn't a big fan of that. I like the e.l.f. setting spray. If you're wanting a nice setting spray, it's really cheap, and it's also, you can get matte or dewy So you can get a choice. This made my skin sticky, this Mascara one. It was just like, it had a nice mist on it, but still I didn't like it. It was a bit pants really. Oh, this is a mini micellar water. This were very nice, but it's very expensive. It's by Eclat Skin. It smelled gorgeous, but it is expensive. So when you can get the Garnier one, I replace what ain't broken. I prefer getting the micellar water from Garnier because it's cheap as all and it works and it don't leave a sticky residue on your skin. So I'll just keep getting that one rather than that. This is a foundation that I used up. So this is the L'Oreal True Match Nude. So it's like a serum moisturizer. It goes on beautifully, right? When you first put it on, and stupidly I bought another one of these, but when it first goes on, it goes on lovely. It spreads really nicely. It feels really nice to start with. When it dries down, it leaves, like, it looks a bit drying on your skin. So while I've got another one that I am going to work my way through because I bought it now, I am not going to replace it after that because I just find that it just leaves my skin looking a bit dry, in all honesty. And what I might do is get some of the e.l.f. that's like supposed to be a primer and a foundation. Have I been calling this a moisturiser? It's foundation anyway. The e.l.f. one, and I might mix it with the other bottle of this just so that it's not quite so drying on my skin. Yeah, I like it when it's first applied, but like I say, after about half an hour, your skin looks a little bit dry, and I don't need any more drying effect on my skin from my foundation. So like it, but yeah, I've got better. Okay, this, I'm not calling it empty, even though it is almost empty. I'm going to cut it because today I got right down to the bottom of another tube of this stuff, which is by far my favourite moisturiser I've ever had in my life. It's the Avant Pro Intense Hyaluronic Acid Illuminating Day Cream. I absolutely love it. It's blue. But everybody told me on my last one, cut them in half and you'll be able to get some more out, which is what I'm doing now. So I did that with the one that I threw away last month. Before I threw it away, I got another 2 uses out of it. So brilliant, whoever suggested that. So I'm going to cut this one as well and use the last couple of bits. In fact, let me put it on my bed so I don't forget. And get the last bits out of it. I've already cut the one that I've currently got, which I'm nearly out of as well. And I'm getting the last bits out of that one, so great. This stuff is definitely empty because I rinsed it out. This is the Pink Orchid Hyaluronic Subtle Restoring Overnight Serum. It were nice, I liked it. Got it in a box. Very, very nice. Would I go out and buy it again? No. But, and certainly not at full price. But I did like it. The one I would buy again as well, though, that's from Avant, is the Rose Exfoliating one that exfoliates your face. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Would definitely get that one again. So probably wouldn't replace this, but I liked it while I used it. This is just a little moisturiser that I used up. It's just a moisturiser that I don't find anything particularly exciting about it. And I've got another one in my Birchbox. So yeah, I suspect I got this from Birchbox. I used it all up and I've got another one to use up. But it's not like anything exciting. Nothing exciting. Vitamin C anti-aging facial serum. Used this. This one nice. It were all right. Smelled gorgeous. Left a sticky residue. Yeah, it smelled really, really nice. But like I say, it left a sticky residue. It were fine if I put my moisturiser over the top of it after I'd used this, because then my moisturiser sort of prevented it from being sticky. I probably won't go out and buy this again either, even though it smells lovely and it felt like it sort of did something nice to my skin, just because I can't bear putting things on my skin that then I feel like my skin's coming away with my hands, you know, because it's so sticky. So not my favourite, but it were okay. Oh, this were like a glow tonic. I used this entirely to wet my beauty blender because it works to get it onto your skin, right? So it mixes with your foundation, it goes into your skin. So that is how I used this. It was very, very nice. I liked it an awful lot. It's an expensive product to use on your beauty blender, but you know, it is what it is. If it's going to get on my skin, I'm happy with it. It was lovely. I liked it. If I got another bottle of it, I'd be ecstatic. Absolutely ecstatic, but I wouldn't probably pay full price for it. But that's frequently what happens when you get like beauty boxes, that you eventually think, well, it's going to come in, you know. Eventually I'll get another bottle of that and that'll be fine. This hand cream was okay. This is the Otto hand cream. It's worth quite a bit. Use it all up. It's nice, but I've got other hand creams that I like more. So while I wouldn't say anything bad about it, I have got other ones, like I say, that I just prefer, so probably wouldn't get that either. I'm sounding like a right negative Nelly, aren't I? But it's just that there are things that I know I'm going to use and certain things I know I'm not. So, right, these are a couple of molten brown bottles. One of these that were brown stunk. Right, it smelled like, smelled sweaty. I really disliked it. After I'd got a wash with it, I felt like I smelt sweaty. Okay, so I had to stop using it. It might have been in that one. Can't remember what it was now. But it's like a brown colour. So as long as I avoid the brown ones, I'm okay. I love the other ones. But and I love these little molten brown bottles. They're really cute. But I probably won't replace any of these that are brown. I will definitely replace molten brown in the future because I really like the body washes and things. But I just not anything brown. Some perfumes that I've used up. My last bottle of Chanel I finished up, so that went well before Christmas. That yeah, I used that up, and then I bought a load of other perfumes from Zara because I've been using Chanel No. 5 for the longest time, and I was bored with it, if I'm honest. So I decided to go for some other ones. That only had a bit left in it, but eventually I used it. So I got this Zara Bloom Breeze. I loved this. Absolutely loved it. It smelled gorgeous. Really smelled gorgeous. I would definitely buy that one again. The good thing about these Zara ones as well is you can put as much on as you like because they're as cheap as out. You know, they are cheap for a perfume. And they're eau de parfum as well. So, but you can actually put enough on. But, you know, you're not like eking out a squirt because you don't use it because it's so pricey. You can put 3 or 4 squirts of it on and, you know, go to town with them because they're fabulous. They smell gorgeous and they're not expensive at all. So absolutely loved that one. And then I used this Floral Street that I got in a box. Love Floral Street. Which one was this? Arizona Bloom. I love it. Absolutely love it. Floral Street perfume might be something I actually spend the money on in the future because I just like them so much. If I can get a decent offer on it, I might do that. But at the moment, I'm just working my way through all my Zara ones, so I'm happy with my Zara ones. But yeah, I would consider getting it in the future. And then I've got a couple of, they both scented. Oh no, I've got an Avant one. Is this the Persian one? Persian Sunset. Absolutely gorgeous. Loved it. Really, really loved it. That might be something else that I might treat myself to at some point in the future, but it would have to be a big treat. I'd have had to have achieved something massive for me to buy it, because this is even more expensive, but I do like it. So when we get an Avant perfume in a box, you know, I'm over the moon with it. Absolutely over the moon, so very happy with that. And then I also used this one, which is a Sentier one. Ballad in Autumn? Is that right? This smelled nice as well. Very nice. I do like these 10ml sort of perfumes. They're great. Slim in your handbag, you know. They're just lovely. And I get through them. I really do. As you've probably noticed. So I use that one as well. So very happy with that. All of those perfumes are gorgeous. Would definitely consider getting them again. Well, that's the lid off my Chanel. Use this mascara. Volume Mascara by MUA. No. I won't buy this again. I really, really like certain mascaras, and this one just, it felt like you could be putting it on for a week and it didn't feel like it gave you any length or thickness or anything. It was just a bit wishy-washy for me, this one. For cheap mascaras, I really rate, what are they called? W7. W7 do some great, like, mascaras. I've got some teeny weeny ones that I got in my advent calendar, my W7 advent calendars. They're fabulous. Much better than this MUA one, which is sad because I do rate MUA when it comes to a lot of things. But yeah, just not this mascara. It were a bit rubbish, really. I was glad when that was finished as well. Some little tubes of things. A Ritual of Samurai moisturiser. I think it's a guy's one. Oh, yeah, it's an aftershave lotion. But I got it in a collection of other things on Vinted, so I used it up as a body lotion. It was nice. You know, it was really, really nice. What can I say? And then I used up this one, this Murad exfoliating something or other. I used it up anyway. It were okay. I can't remember feeling one way or the other about it, so it must have been okay. This is another one of these like sachets of Factor 50. Can't use it, absolutely not. Even when I try and put it on as a moisturiser on my legs, I end up with it stinging eyes, so no good for me. Balance Me Niacinamide, used this up, used it up on a night time and put a night moisturiser over it. I didn't notice any difference whatsoever, but I put my faith in it that it might do something. I probably won't replace this either. I've got too many serums now, so I don't need to replace any of them. And if I was going to go out and buy a serum, it probably would not be this one. But I'm sure it did something. I'm hoping it did something anyway, because I spent time putting it on my mush. So this is a facial cleanser. Not the best fragrance in the world, but actually worked. So, you know, and it were only a little one. It were nice enough. What is it? Zellen's Shisho Balm Radiance Cleanser. It were okay. I used it. Not my favourite, but not my least favourite thing. Loved this lavender lotion. Just absolutely loved it. I think at certain times of the year, I prefer a lotion to a moisturiser, like a body moisturiser. So absolutely loved this one. Really, really enjoyed using it. Would buy that again. It's the Grace and Stella. Do your skin a favour, use me lavender lotion. It were very, very nice. Smelled gorgeous. Went in your skin beautifully, and it wasn't so thick and heavy, you know. It were very light and but nourishing. Liked it. This sleep cream I think I got, holy moly, did I get this in me M&S advent calendar? Not last Christmas, Christmas before. Might have done, you know. Used it up, it were nice enough. Nothing to write home about, but it were nice enough. This were lovely. Absolutely love this. To say I'm not a big fan of certain shampoos. That I like my Matrix shampoos and Biolage. I actually really like this. This is a Wild Science Smooth Start shampoo. It were absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It felt really nice and on my hair and didn't dry it out too much. So would highly recommend this. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Would get that again. I'd forgotten I liked it so much. And then I got this Filorga Oxygen Glow Cream. Super Perfecting Radiance Cream. It was nice. I used it as a night moisturiser. It were nice. Not as nice as my Avant, but it was nice. And then last up, I got through another eye pencil. Oh, hang on. It's by Noted Aromas. So I got through that. Probably in one use. Maybe 2 or 3. And I used up this Brow Define, and I think this is one of the ones from Primani, and it's completely gone. So, there's a tiny weeny little nub in there, but I don't think there's enough. It'll be like a big mark if I try and make my brows out of that one. So I used up that. I vary between using the Lift and Snatch felt tip pen for my eyebrows and using pencils. Some days I prefer a pencil, some days I prefer a pen. Whatever. So I like to have both in. And obviously this month I've been using quite a lot of pencils, which I am using. I'm on to another one, which is a NYX one I think I'm using at the moment, a NYX pencil, and alternating with a NYX Lift and Snatch pen as well. But on this occasion I was using up this one, so it was nice. I liked it. I prefer the lighter ones. When I bought those, my hair were a lot darker and it worked, so I bought the darker brown one. Now I'm buying the light brown, sort of a taupe colour, and I prefer it. But yeah, used all those anyway. So those are all my things that I've got through. Holy moly, it were a lot. I've just realised how much it was. But anyway, I'll be glad to get them recycled and out of my flat now. So there's that. But anyway, that's everything for today. If you've liked this video, please give us a like. It really helps us out. And if you like this kind of content, you might want to consider subscribing. I've left all my details in the description box just in case you want to contact me for any reason. But thank you very much for taking a few moments out of your day to spend with me. Bye!